Hi, I'm Lexi Schultz. I'm here in SM Mall of Asia to check out the newly renovated and opened Our Home store. I was told that this store has a new format and I can't wait to go in. Remember that Our Home opened in 1997, and for 23 years, I know that they uphold one simple philosophy, which is to help their customers create their ideal, modern, contemporary dream homes. Let's check it out. At Our Home, they ensure their shoppers' safety during their visit. The newly renovated Our Home is brighter and has a very open feel that makes shopping delightful. Not to mention their wide array of home furniture and furnishings that you can choose from. They have friendly and competent staff that can assist you in your shopping needs. The overall look and content of the store intends to inspire and reveal 6 curated styles. And here to help us with this is the resident interior designer consultant of Our Home, Mr. Poji Pambid. Hi Poj, so exciting to see so many different new styles.
Yes, and in the newly renovated Mall of Asia branch, we're highlighting the mid-century modern style. As you can see from where we're standing, this is actually the living room setting, and behind us is the dining room. But this is not the only style that we carry. Our Home actually carries a total of 6 different styles, and we see to it that we constantly update every style every month in all our 28 branches.
Okay, maybe you can show me the different styles. Let's go.
Sure.
So what are we looking at here?
Right now, we're at the portion of the store that we highlight the Scandinavian line. Now, the Scandinavian line is actually characterized by very small proportions, pastel colors, as you can see from what we've done here, and then a lighter variety of the finish of the wood. And surprisingly, this is the style that the younger ones are actually very familiar with, and this is what they like to furnish their rooms and their houses with.
Exactly, and it feels very minimalist, and yet
Yes.
there's so much charm and there's so much character because of all the pops of color.
Exactly, and the lightness of the overall look actually creates the illusion of more space. So even if you have very little space to work with, this is the perfect line to furnish your unit, your homes with.
I love it. All right, on to the next.
Yes.
All right, Poj, so what about this beautiful setup over here?
This is actually our most popular line. This is the contemporary modern line of furniture. And if you can see from the palette, it's a little bit on the neutral side with pops of color. Like for instance, what we're looking at here is an L-shaped gray upholstered sofa. And this is also very minimal to a certain extent, but with the right accessories, it can actually bring up the beauty of the room.
Well, it's also playful, but it's a little more mature than the
Yes.
Scandinavian line, I think.
Yes, and at the same time, if you think about the term modern, it's actually referring to something new, and contemporary is something now. So this is really the new and the now that all 28 branches of Our Home is currently carrying. And from L-shaped sofas to actually 3-seaters and 2-seaters, this is our most popular line.
Well, you've already shown me so much, but there is still some more.
Yes, this is only the 3rd style that we've talked about, so there's 3 more.
Amazing. Let's go.
Yes.
Poj, this setup feels a little more traditional.
You're right, because this is actually belonging to our classic line. There are some instances that people would like to really gravitate towards the tested, the time-tested, and then we have here a pair of sofas that are actually patterned after the Chesterfield. And if you notice, even the leather upholstery is a little bit worn out, but that's really how the classic styles feel. And at the same time, it gives you the utmost comfort. And here at Our Home, we also carry this for the discriminating palette.
Exactly. I mean, because you've shown me so many different styles already, and I love how they cater to so many different markets as well.
Plus, our classic line also comes more of in the neutral shades, so you can play around with patterning it or mixing and matching it with, again, accessories like for what we have here. We have very traditional print, but we've managed to bring out the color in it by pairing it with a very bright orange.
Exactly, because some people prefer a little less color, which is also okay.
Yes.
But then you also have a lot of color for those who want it.
You're right.
Okay, so I think we have a few more that you're going to show me.
2 more.
All right, let's go. If I can have a guess, Poj, we're probably in the industrial area now.
Well, this is actually correct because what we're sitting on is our very popular industrial dining. And if you notice, a lot of people actually gravitate towards this style because of the rawness of the materials. We have like raw wood and then of course cast iron. And right now, these are very, very popular combinations to be able to bring out something a little bit more radical and at the same time rustic but comfortable.
And not only that, I find that this kind of look is very versatile because you can match it also with the more soft.
Yes, actually that's a perfect combination. The rawness and the rustic nature of the industrial, if you pattern it with something that's a little bit like leather or plush velvet, it's actually going to come out really nice. And people think that this is actually a masculine style, but I'm sure you'll disagree.
Well, definitely. My style is actually very masculine, but when you pair it with something very feminine, it just brings out so much.
But the industrial style is very versatile. It can actually cater to practically any age group, any gender. So, and in our home, we have this as one of our major styles.
And not only that, you still have one more thing to show me.
One more.
My goodness, let's go. Let's finish it up.
Yes.
I noticed that you wanted to end with a bang.
Yes, and we're now at that part of the store where we're highlighting the Neo-baroque line. Now, from the name itself, the Baroque furniture actually gained its existence in the 18th century in France. And this is now an opulent and extravagant style, but we've actually managed to tone it down a bit, made it a little bit more contemporary by providing a very neutral palette. And one of the telltale signs that you're actually looking at Neo-baroque furniture are the tuftings. And if you notice, from the bed to the back of our sofas, tufting is everywhere. Now, some people really like the opulent feel of this style. That's why it's still one of our most popular lines.
Well, it's really beautiful, but you know what, Poji, thank you so much for all of your time. I see that customers also need your help. Thank you so much, because I do see a friend and I'm gonna go say hi to her.
You're welcome and happy shopping.
Thank you. I'm having a great time already.
I'm glad that you are.
To create your contemporary dream space, Our Home offers free interior design advice and other amazing services.
Hi ma'am, good afternoon. I'm Ian. How can I help you, ma'am?
Hi Ian, I really like this couch, but I want it in another color. Is that possible?
Yes ma'am, we have this bespoke furniture wherein you can change the color of your sofa. What's your preferred color, ma'am?
I want it in a light gray, but will that cost me extra?
Actually ma'am, there's no additional cost for that.
Wow, that's amazing Ian. So you'll help me choose another color that I like at no extra cost?
Yes ma'am.
Wow, okay, so I'll meet you later at the counter so we
Okay
can
ma'am,
settle
see you
it.
at the counter.
Thank you Ian.
Thank you ma'am.
Donna, hi!
Oh my God, hi Alexi.
How are you? I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. I'm here. I'm shopping because, we're all at home and we want to improve our houses. And I was looking at this couch, but I wanted it in another color. And I found out today that I can have it bespoke to the color that I like at no extra cost.
Wow, so what color did you choose?
I chose light gray.
Nice.
Yes, and also last week I was shopping online and they assigned me a personal shopper. She showed me everything that was available and I was able to choose what I wanted and they had it delivered to my doorstep.
I love that they have so many options now. I mean, a while ago I even noticed that someone did like a curbside pickup, because now with all the safety protocols in place, I mean, these things are very necessary.
Yes, and they make it so easy for all of us.
Exactly, and it's easy to shop, right?
Yes.
But I think it's time for us to check out, shall we?
Yes, let's check out.
Our Home accepts all major credit cards and other payment schemes for cashless shopping. And there you have it, the newly renovated Our Home right here in SM Mall of Asia. If you want to check out their social media accounts, they have a Facebook, ourhome.ph, and on Instagram, they're ourhome_ph. They also have a website, ourhome.ph. And for call and deliver, all you have to do is call this number, 0917-831-5260. With that, we wish you happy shopping right here at Our Home.